What's up, y'all? We're back with another video. As you can see in the title, y'all already know what it is. We have some mussels, lobster tails, shrimp, king crab, snow crab. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing our views and opinions on Royal Caribbean. We went on our first cruise a couple weeks ago. We sailed with Royal Caribbean, and the ship was Symphony of the Seas, which is supposed to be the biggest ship in the world, or is it just theirs?
No, I think it's one of the biggest.
Yeah, I think it is the biggest.
Yeah, I think it is the biggest.
Yeah, it is the biggest ship that's out there selling. So,
I should have got a fork. I should have got a fork.
Right.
Don't we got those little things?
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, how I decided to sail with, or how I found out about Royal Caribbean, Symphony of the Seas. Well, let me back up a little bit more. I had us a Disney cruise booked for all of us, the whole family and everything. So I had that, put a deposit down, boom. I was watching somebody's vlog where they went on Symphony of the Seas, and I just fell in love with the ship. So I hurried up and canceled Disney's trip and booked for Royal Caribbean. Easy process. On the website, it's easy to book. Well, most of y'all know that we got a suite. I think it was the Grand Suite, I believe. Yeah, it was the Grand Suite. When I originally booked, I didn't have a suite. I just had a regular stateroom. And maybe a week later, I decided to go back in and upgrade to a suite.
I'm glad she upgraded to a suite because of the benefits.
Yeah.
The perks of the suite is worth getting a suite.
Yeah, I think so. I did tell y'all in the previous vlog that the whole experience was great. The ship was great. Customer service, everything was great. I booked another cruise for all of us to go in September. I did not book a suite because it would just cost too much.
The Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas only docks in Miami. So if you want to do that one, you have to go to the port of Miami to get that ship.
Yeah, to get on that ship.
To get on the Symphony of the Seas for Royal Caribbean.
Why you keep saying it like the whole name like that? Like we sponsored or something.
Okay, Symphony of the Seas. I'm just saying, because there's so many ships.
Well, you don't have to already know we're traveling, but it's Royal Caribbean. Okay. But Symphony of the Seas, you definitely have to specify because they do have like 25 ships.
Yeah.
So, but you keep on saying the whole name, their whole government name. Miami is about 4 hours, a little less than 4 hours from us. And
the drive wasn't really bad. The traffic was pretty decent. It wasn't crazy or nothing. Only when you got up toward the port. It was traffic
by a hotel. That's because we were downtown.
That's because we went to a hotel. But if we would have went straight to the port,
oh yeah, it would have been smooth.
It was fine. Yeah, I was taking that part out.
Yeah,
that hotel downtown that downtown stuff ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like
way too crowded.
Well, all downtowns be like that.
Well, so once we got down there to Miami, we stayed in the hotel, which we won't do again. We'll just go straight to the port and get on the boat.
Yeah,
because we was kind of like trying to get there super early, but we didn't really have to because of the way they board you. It's all, you board by
your status.
Yeah, you board by your status. If you a long time, cruiser and you got a bunch of points and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're diamond and
prestige
and silver
or gold and silver. So they call you by groups anyway.
And we're gold, by the way.
Oh, we gold
already? We're gold. You get 1 point per day that you stay. So if you got a 4-day cruise, you get 4 points. But if you stay in a suite, you get double points. So we got 8 points, so that's why we're gold.
Right. So you don't have to rush unless you
because the
run late or something, because the way they board you, it don't matter anyway.
But the process was all smooth. We didn't feel, I mean, it was a lot of people, but it didn't feel crowded and didn't feel, I don't know, to you, he hates crowds.
Yeah.
So to him,
like compact crowds, like people pressed in one little spot where you can't move, people breathing all on your neck.
Yeah. He hates that.
On you and all that.
I mean, I don't like it.
It's not time to walk yet. Relax. I'll walk when I can walk. Get off my back. Something about like that. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. But it was a smooth process. We showed our passport, went through the security, boom, we was on the ship.
Yeah,
you don't have to have a passport, but we just chose to have a passport.
Highly recommend to have a passport.
No.
I wouldn't leave the country without a passport.
We boarded, what time was it? About 11. So we boarded around 11, and our room wasn't ready till 1. Since we had a suite, you get your own private little lounge, which was awesome. Like, I really did like that because it's like, it made you feel special. You're not in the mix of all the people. Like when you get your food. Right.
Less lines, less crowd.
Yeah.
It felt more personal.
Yeah. As y'all can see in the vlogs, you see it was like barely people in there. But then when we went down to where everybody else was at, it was not chaotic. And I will say it never felt crowded on the ship.
No.
It never felt crowded on the ship. No matter what area we was in. Well, it was when we had to do, what's it called? Munster call? The Munster thing with the drill.
Muster
drill. Everybody had to meet in one spot.
Yeah, that was crowded.
And they even had that organized. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't bad at all. Yeah. But other than that, it did not feel crowded. The restaurants, the one restaurant that I really liked, that was complimentary was the Sorrento's. It's a pizza. Yeah, it's a pizza joint. Yeah. So good. Like, I was not expecting the pizza to be that good because it's like mass produced, or you know, they like hurrying up, but it was really good.
It was just a simple little pizza. Like, it wasn't bad. It was good.
Yeah, and then it gave you different options every day. So it was like, didn't feel, you know, like I said, we was on there for 4 days. So we had different options for 4 days. And
yeah, they switch up all the food every day.
Like even the snacks,
little desserts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a different variation. It might be chocolate cake, then red velvet, then whatever. All the different options switch up every day. That's good, but then the only bad part about that is if you really like something, it's gone that next day.
Yeah, that's what I really liked. Carrot cake.
Carrot cake, yeah.
Yeah, carrot cake.
She didn't realize it was going to be gone the next day.
Yeah. So, and you were looking for
what?
That Supreme pizza, and they switched it out for some barbecue pizza.
They switched it out for some barbecue chicken pizza.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like barbecue chicken pizza.
No.
So I think, what did you eat? I was always eating a vegetarian.
I kept eating a vegetarian.
Yeah,
I was getting pepperoni and then the vegetarian, just eating those two.
Yeah, so that didn't bother me that they switched it out. They actually kept the vegetarian. But yeah, so okay, we're probably gonna be all over the place, y'all. Sorry, but we couldn't check in, or we couldn't get into our room until around 1. So we just toured the ship. We went up to the lounge, ate a little bit, chilled out. We got up to our level, which we were on the 8th floor. Yeah. Our suitcases was already there. It wasn't in our room or to our door yet, but
it was in the hallway.
It was in the hallway. I would definitely upgrade and get the suite because it comes with so many benefits. A lot of people say they don't want to get a balcony, they'd rather save money because they can just go on the ship, like anywhere on the ship. Yeah. But it's still, I mean, I understand, like I said, if you're tight on money, hey, you know, do what you can do. It's nothing like sitting on your own private balcony. Yeah. You know, just you and your mate, or you and your spouse, or whatever. It's nothing like that, because when you're out on the ship, it's all these other people walking and all that other stuff.
Yeah, plus
especially at night.
Plus when it's late at night, it might be 12, or even though it's people still all over the place. Yeah. Late, because you know, I don't know what time the casino closed, but hey, there's still people walking around like crazy. But you know, you don't have to get up, get out there. You can just walk right out to your balcony, sit out, look at the stars at night. You know, take a look at that type of stuff. And in the morning, you can just wake up and walk right there. You don't have to wait. I mean, you can do that still. Like, you can wake up and go out on the boat and watch the sunset, but it's right there. You don't even have to put clothes on. Yeah. Well, it depends. Well, if you're out at sea, you don't have to put clothes on. Yeah. Also, the suite came with its own little private deck area also, which had a jacuzzi or spa, whatever you want to call it. And it was an area in the front of the ship. I don't know whatever the main deck or whatever. You can go up to the front of the ship, but it was all controlled by like the suite's key card or whatever, or wristband. So it wasn't a lot of people up there either. Like if you want to watch the sunset or rise, it's pretty much you and maybe a couple of people up there, if that. Yeah, it's like a huge spacious deck for you know, for you to go up there privately for all the people that got a suite or whatever. It also came with that, so which we used a few times. We watched the sunset or rise or whatever. I watched the rise, she watched the set. Yeah. So all of the shows were pretty good, the ones that we did go see.
We only seen one.
Yeah, that's what
they did have a couple though. They had Hairspray. Yeah. They had ice skating show, air show. We didn't see those. I don't know. We were just too busy. We just wanted to chill. Right? I just really didn't care to watch a show. And the Hairspray show I was saving for the kids because they love Hairspray. So I just wanted to first experience, you know, with them.
Yeah, but the shows are well organized. It was that's when you'll experience the most crowds. Shows for the people. Food. Shows and breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever.
But honestly, it didn't even, when we went downstairs to where everybody else eat, it still wasn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't
overcrowded.
It wasn't. Oh yeah,
you can still get to where you want to go to.
Yeah, and I do like the way they make you wash your hands before you even go in. So everybody has to wash their hands. They got a sink, well, they got a row of sinks and soap.
Row of hands-free soap and water. You ain't got to touch nothing. You just put your hand there.
I did like that.
Which is cool.
They had some good food.
Yep. Chefs are pretty. All the food was decent.
Stocked. It was like well stocked.
Yeah.
It was like, and it didn't look nasty. They was cleaning as they go. It didn't look. It was well organized. I don't even have nothing bad to say about the whole cruise, the whole experience. You know what? I do have one thing bad.
What's that?
Leaving Coco Key too early.
Yeah, it did leave too eally.
They left too early.
It left at 5 o'clock.
4:30.
Yeah.
I wish we could have stayed till like 9. But that's the only thing. That's the only negative thing I have to say about that.
Yeah.
That resort, or it's not a resort, that island is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing. I cannot wait to go back.
They got the largest pool in the Bahamas.
Yeah. They got
zip
which
line.
we didn't do. We were so busy chilling in our bed.
Cabana.
No, it wasn't a cabana. It was a bed.
Yeah.
Beach bed.
Yeah.
Y'all, just thinking about it, I'm ready to go back.
Well, the reason why we was chilling in the beach bed is because we went on that
kayak
and stuff, which it was fun, but they went too far. Like we was in the ocean. You know what I mean? We ain't just going a little
the ocean.
Yeah, like the little part where you feel safe. We was out there in the ocean. Talking
next to big boats.
Yeah, next to boats and the
She had us out there next to big boats.
Yeah, well, the boat wasn't that big, but it's big
as
enough.
The cruise ship, but it was one of those boats. It was one of those boats that was big. That were
doing the parasailing. So they was driving. It was one boat driving back and forth. We in these little kayaks. You can't see the bottom. It was deep. Yeah. Like we was in the ocean part. So that tire you out. So if you plan on doing that, be in some decent physical condition, or don't do it. That's what I'm saying, because you're gonna get tired.
Yeah, it was a couple of couples. Yeah, a couple of people flipping that mother.
Flipping. Yeah.
I mean, they kept flipping. She couldn't get it together. I felt sorry for them. They could not get it together. Every time you turn around, she flipping out. I'm glad that wasn't us, because y'all know me.
She can't swim, so it was kind of nerve-wracking. I didn't want to flip the thing, and this boat kept making all these waves. So every time the waves come, you start doing all this rocking, man. But
it was crazy.
Yeah, but that is what tired us out. We was done after that.
Yeah.
So, because it's a lot of pedaling, but it was still fun. I'm glad we did it. It was adventurous, but just be prepared. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't do it again, only because it was just too far. She just went way too far.
Yeah.
And because I know y'all like, what do you expect? You was in the ocean. Why did you book the excursion? Because on the excursion, on the listing, it says shallow water.
Nah, bro.
Shallow water kayaking.
I could swim. And it wasn't no shallow water.
Well,
it started out shallow.
She took us.
She went too far. That's what I think. I think she was just going, wherever she wanted. But nah, bro. That water wasn't no shallow.
So I'm like, oh, okay, shallow water.
Yeah, nah. Nah. But it was still fun.
Okay, because we jumping ahead. Like I said, we all over the place. Because Coco Key was day 4. So day 1, all we did was we just chilled out. We just cruised on day 1. The ship left at 4:30, left on time, and we just cruised.
When we was on the ship, we was just doing random stuff on the ship. Yeah,
now Cleveland participated. He was playing basketball.
Yeah, I found some young boys out there. They got a basketball court.
Yeah, they got
up there playing soccer on the court and basketball, and they got a bunch of different little competitive competitions too.
Yeah.
So you can keep an eye out and look at the little guide or whatever.
And it was free.
It's all free. You just stand in line and wait your turn. But they got a couple of little competitions.
That purple slide, that's free. We didn't get a chance to get on it because when we was going to get on it, it was closed.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. We gotta book. I gotta book another cruise for Symphony of the Seas. It probably won't be till next year because it don't look like she's sailing out. It looks like it only looks like she's sailing for like 7 days or longer. She's not doing any more 3 and 4 day cruises until next year. Yeah. So we'll catch her next year. Your food options, you're never gonna go hungry. You're never gonna go hungry on it. It's something for everybody. It's a lot of complimentary restaurants, and it's a couple of restaurants that you pay for separately. When y'all seen us at the Wonderland restaurant, that was $50 per person. And the reason I did that is I just did it for the experience. The food was it was okay. That's
the kind of place you don't go to eat like, oh, I'm about to eat, tear some food up.
Yeah.
You go there for the experience. They give you a bunch of little weird dishes that you try and all of that kind of stuff. So it's not like,
I wouldn't book it again.
It's not like a menu where you pick like, oh, give me a steak or give me this. They bring you whatever off of the menu, but you can ask for everything.
One thing I have to say real quick, we can't really compare to other ships because I know a couple of y'all was like, well, I always go on Carnival, so I want to know like the difference. I don't know the difference, you know. I just hear Carnival just be having way too much stuff going on. They always in the news for something, and I heard that they were more like, well, maybe not all of their boats, but I heard they were more like party boats. And you know, we not about that life. We just chill. We not about the partying.
Nah, put me with the old people.
The old people, right? Yeah, that's true. We're gonna stick with Royal Caribbean, especially since, you know, get the points and all that stuff. It was just an awesome experience. The everything was great. Everything was great. Even down to the service. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all.
I was gonna say, I could find one thing that you didn't like.
Right, you know, the room, the housekeeper. I mean, let me tell you what this man did. He did an awesome job cleaning every day, 2 times a day.
Yeah, he came like twice, I think. Yeah.
This man, I had my laptop charging, and the video was uploading while it was charging on my MacBook. I had it closed up inside of the drawer on the charger. Why did this man take it off the charger and put it in there on the, like, set it up all neatly on the living room, not living room, but where the TV is, coffee table. And messed up the whole.
He tried to plug up.
He plugged up my
battery or something.
Yeah, he plugged up something. And like, what if it would have blew out or something?
Yeah.
What if he would have messed something up?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the little.
Extra mile.
The extra mile. I appreciate it because he did clean the rooms. Y'all, he even lined my shoes up.
Yeah, he was like cleaning.
Yeah, he was.
Every time we went in there, I'm like, what he done moved? Because I was putting stuff up so he wouldn't mess with it.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know he was going to come in there twice a day.
No.
Because we came back in the afternoon and we got into bed because we were just chilling.
Yeah.
But I got up under the covers because I was cold. I didn't know when I came back the bed was gonna be made up.
How you do this?
Oh, you gotta cut it. He messed my whole uploading the vlog up. For one, he took it off the charger and the laptop died. So, but other than that, it was great.
Yeah, it was nothing else wrong.
Y'all know I'm all about the food, so I was trying this and that. like I said, I won't go back to that Wonderland restaurant. I'll probably try one of the other ones. Skipping ahead to day 3, we got to Nassau around 8 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up to this beautiful sight. That's another thing too. It's like you wait, as soon as you wake up, I mean, as soon as you open your eyes, the balcony is right there because the bed is right next to the whole big old balcony or window or whatever.
Yeah, it's a window there.
It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And the smell, y'all, I didn't know that was really a smell.
Yeah, the Bahama breeze.
I didn't know that was real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I swear I didn't.
It smells just like the sprays and stuff that they make.
Yeah.
It's like Bahama breeze.
Right. I was like, what? Y'all comment down below if, like, where is that from? It's from a flower? Is it from the water? I don't know. Like,
I don't
where?
know, but you could definitely smell it.
Yeah. So so just think, we waking up. It's beautiful outside. Mind you, the weather was absolute. I couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Not a raindrop in sight.
Barely.
Not a cloud in sight. Just nothing but sun. It was hot, but it was beautiful.
Lobster was good.
Lobster, yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of meat I like.
The lobster.
Yeah.
And I'm on these mussels. Y'all, mussels is so freaking good. I like to scoop the butter up in the shell here. So good. I can just eat mussels and like some bread, some garlic bread, and I'll be good.
I didn't have all that stuff all over it.
You want me to peel it for you?
I guess if you feel like it. Because I don't mess with that.
Yeah, he don't like.
So you just, what's that black stuff? I'm saying, is it clean?
Oh, it's clean one. I ain't about to mess around with you. I'm about to eat this. Ain't no black stuff in there. Eat it. Okay, so what was I saying? So yeah, woke up. We was docked at Nassau. So what's your views and opinions on Nassau?
I like Nassau. It's fine. It's just the salesman when you first get off the boat. Everybody trying to get you to get on a scooter or buy a scooter or rent my taxi or this, that, and the other.
Rent my taxi?
Well, you know what I mean. I'm saying
get in my taxi.
Get in my taxi.
Right, you gonna rent their taxi.
They try to put the little sales pitch on you.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying, but
it's short.
It was only right there when you get not when you get off the ship, because when you get off the ship, it's a long walk.
It's not that far. You just gotta walk the dock to get to the actual.
Yeah. So right up in there.
But it's not.
But once we got into the city part, it was okay.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stores.
It's just a lot of shops that have the same stuff.
Yeah.
The same touristy kind of gift shops. Yeah. But they do have like they have the Gucci store, they have Pandora, they have stores like that. I really don't shop at either one of those stores, so I really didn't care. I did go in the Gucci store just because it was Gucci, but didn't buy nothing. I wouldn't buy Gucci here, so I'm not gonna buy it over there. But
we didn't book any excursions, which you can do. We just got off to take a look at the city right there.
First of all, let me tell y'all about the excursions. The excursions ain't cheap. For one, they're not cheap. Like, they do have jet skiing and all that stuff. We're not really into that. Well, Cleveland did want to jet ski.
Yeah, I would.
But if we jet ski, we'll probably do it on a private island.
I would have jet skied before I got in that kayak in Jaws land. That's what I would have did.
She did say it was some sharks.
Yeah,
they ain't had no teeth, she said.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't seen none. When we were out there though, we'll get to that in a minute. Because that private island, man, that was the best experience. But anyway, so all we did was just walk the strip. So we didn't get anything to eat. I wasn't even hungry because we had just ate a huge breakfast. Royal Caribbean do have a drink package. It's expensive.
It's expensive for a person who's not a drinker. Like, we don't drink like that. I might have one or something, but if you like a drinker,
not one on the whole cruise.
No, I'm
maybe one a day.
No, I only had like 2 or 3 drinks the whole time.
Right, we were there for 4 days. Yeah,
right.
He did. Right. He only had, and we just paid for it. It was like $10.
Yeah, I just
plus
paid
the
for
tax
it like regular.
Or something. Yeah, he just paid for it like regular, but you can get a drink package, and it's so expensive. It's like $54 a day per person in the same stateroom over 21. Yeah. I put it in my cart, and just to see, and the total was like $460. What?
Right, that's crazy.
What? For who's about to drink? Well, not us.
Nah,
not about to drink $460 worth of liquor.
Yeah, nah.
So he spent maybe $40.
Maybe, yeah.
For the drinks. Yeah. They do have a drink package where you can get like sparkling water and unlimited soda. We don't drink pop, so we didn't get that. Yeah. Our lounge provided all of that to us for free, so we didn't need the drink package. Oh yeah, you could have got drinks at your lounge. That's another
thing, yeah. Up there because of the suite in that lounge, you can go ask for, I think they pick a couple of select drinks that, you know, basic stuff like wine or something like that, and you can do that, which is what I did every time we went to dinner. I got a glass of wine or something with the meal. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Just that experience in itself is worth it. Having your own little private lounge, having your own little private part of the deck is worth it.
Yeah, Symphony of the Seas, they have some pools. They got, I don't know how many pools they got. They got a few pools. Yeah. But that didn't look too crazy, you know.
Yeah, like I said, it never felt crowded on the ship. Didn't look crowded on the ship. I mean, it's so big, first of all. It's so big. A lot of stuff to do. It's huge, y'all. Yeah. It's huge, and it is a lot of stuff to do. Like I said, we didn't even do, I don't even think we did half of it. The water show. We did go to one show. It was called Hiro, H-I-R-O.
Yeah.
You have got, if you don't do no other, if you don't go to no other shows, do that one.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It was really sweet. Yeah. Really sweet. Like, I would actually pay to go see that. I would actually pay good seats to go see that show. I would actually pay.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah. And another thing is you have your own little private concierge.
Yeah, concierge.
Person.
Yeah.
Like you can go to, it's 2 people up in the lounge and you can go to them, they handle
everything.
Everything.
They book your lunch, dinners.
Yes, you don't
shows,
have
they pick the times for you, they do everything.
Everything.
So, and that comes with the suite also. Yeah. Which is
it was really good because like it was long lines down on one floor where you can book your excursions if you hadn't booked them already. The line for the internet was long.
It was ridiculous.
That's another thing. Yeah. It comes with the internet when you book a suite, or otherwise you have to pay for it, and it goes up like depending on how many devices that you want, and it's per day. So it's like if you want one device or if you want internet on one of your devices, I think it's like $19.99 per day per person. It was so much to do on the ship that we didn't do.
But you can leave it for the next time.
I didn't want to do too much, especially like with the excursions. For one, they're kind of expensive. Secondly, I didn't want to try to cram a whole bunch of excursions and not have nothing to do for the next time. Because like I said, I do plan on keep cruising, God willing.
Being a regular cruiser.
Yeah, God willing. I do plan on booking cruise after cruise after cruise. The reason we didn't take the kids on the first time is because we just wanted to experience it the first time for ourselves. And you know, with kids, it can be kind of chaotic. We didn't know what to expect by this being our first time. And with the kids, you know, not knowing what to expect, we just didn't want the hassle of not knowing and with the kids. And plus, if the ship wanted to sink, wanted to do a Titanic on us, at least we would have died and the kids would have been safe. Like, no. The kids would have been safe.
I would have been in that life ride with the quickness.
But yeah, that's another thing. We never felt any, I swear y'all. No. We never felt in danger. No motion sickness, y'all, at all.
Nothing.
At all.
Or seasickness, not motion. No seasickness, nothing. The ship's so big, you don't. Only time you feel is when he turning around, like,
and that's just like a little.
Barely, you be like, is he turning? And then
you barely even know you on the ship if you're not outside on the deck.
Yeah, you don't.
If you're inside of the ship, you gonna forget. You ain't gonna know you on the ship.
And then the transatlantic where they sail, it's not even. The water is.
Oh yeah, so calm.
Calm.
Yeah, it's so calm.
It's
calm. It wasn't choppy at all. It was really calm.
Yeah.
And so now on to Coco Key. We rented a beach bed. They only have about 12 of them. So I'm happy that we got a chance to get one because it was only 12 of them.
Was it?
Yeah, it was only 12 of them. And they are amazing. They're so comfortable. It's so relaxing. I have never, ever been in such a relaxing environment in my life.
Yeah, and you staring at that beautiful water.
It was beautiful, y'all.
Yeah.
The water was beautiful.
The water was shallow out to about...
You can go out.
Yeah,
I think it was low tide, but you can go out pretty far and it'll be to your knees.
Yeah.
They said that, so a couple people said they seen a stingray.
Yeah, there was stingrays out there.
It was that.
Y'all seen a couple of them things, conch.
Conch, it was conch, which y'all told us.
Bite your hand.
Yeah, I don't know what it was trying to do.
Your hand,
yeah, that, and then a couple y'all said that was a sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber, yeah.
That you picked up.
Ring video doorbell.
We was just having such a relaxing time on the beach bed. We didn't really have time, or we really didn't care to go over to the water park. I paid for water park passes, which was about $70 a piece.
Yeah.
For the full day. Since we didn't use them, when we got back to the concierge lounge, we just showed her our passes that we didn't use them, and she refunded me right then and there. No questions asked. Yeah. Coco Key is Royal Caribbean's. Like, no other cruise ships can go there.
It's a private island.
Yeah, it's a private island, and it's awesome.
Overall, cruising is pretty cool.
I see why. It was a lot of people, like, it was like older people on there, and they had their little, what was it called, pentacle?
Something, yeah.
Meaning they cruised 700 or more times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, wow.
How much money that is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but
yeah,
you know, they was older, they probably retired, and they just enjoying life cruising. And that's cool to me. That's pretty cool. It's a lot cheaper to cruise hurricane season, which is September. That's why I booked us a cruise with the whole family in September. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm full.
Yeah, I'm stuffed. I can't.
I just have nothing but good things to say about Royal Caribbean, our experience. You know, everybody's experience is, you know, not going to be the same.
Even the seating at the show was based off of if you had a suite. And what kind of suite.
Yeah.
You know, they section off that where you can sit.
That was another
based
thing.
off of
the
how
shows,
much you paid. Yeah.
Yeah, the shows you if you got a suite, you get
to sit
priority.
Closer. Yeah. Priority seating. And you just skip the line. You don't have to stand that long.
Yeah, oh my goodness. It was such a long line, and then we looked way up there and we seen what was it? Suite guests. Yeah, that's what it said. It said reservations and suite guests. And we just went right on to the front.
Line, yeah.
It's probably a long video, but I just wanted to get everything in, because a lot of y'all are going to be cruising. And I hope we covered everything. If not, you can email me. My email address will be down below. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.